Checking, Guardian.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about Destiny the beta, and that the game is going to be coming out in just 2 days. Tuesday, September 9th. And I am really excited about this game. I got a chance to play in the beta like so many other people, and the beta was a lot of fun. I can't say there's too many things that I can complain about, aside from 3-man fire teams only. The raids were not in the beta, but from what I've read online and seen from announcements talking about, it's strictly limited to people on your friends list. So it's a good idea, either make some new friends or have your friends, pre-order a copy so you can definitely hit those raids. I haven't heard anything about like changes in the level cap. The only major thing from the beta that I did read about is the fact that our beta characters will not be coming back to the final game. And I really, really like this game. Bungie has done an incredible job with this, and I really didn't follow this game up until the beta, simply for the fact that I like to be surprised, and I like to actually see things when they're finished instead of looking at rumors and little teasers and things like that. And my first impression was like, oh, well, this looks sort of like Borderlands or something of that sort. And then when you actually play the game, it is really good. Now, in the beta, the level cap was 20. I've heard that they're increasing the level cap. I'm not 100% certain on that. Also, they just announced an offer that if you order the digital version of the game, you can upgrade to the next-gen console absolutely for free. So let's say I buy it on the Xbox 360, I can get a copy of it for my Xbox One for free for, let's say some of my friends only want to play it on the 360 because they can't afford the Xbox One yet. Well, I can play with them, and I can also play on the Xbox One. The Xbox One, I played on both, the Xbox One version of the beta and the 360 beta. The transition of your character transferring between the two consoles was completely seamless. It was very smooth. The only gripe would be that graphically, obviously on the 360 versus the Xbox One, the 360 version does not look nearly as good as the Xbox One version, which is all of my footage right here is from the Xbox One game DVR. And so the 360 version looks a little grainy. It does not look as good as the next gen. So, I definitely highly recommend getting it on the next gen if you can. But if you can't, due to the upgrade offer that is good until January 15th of 2015 of next year, then you can upgrade for free. If, let's say, you decide to get an Xbox One for Christmas or a PlayStation 4, do keep in mind the upgrade offer is not cross-platform. So you either get it on the PlayStation 3 for the PlayStation 4, or you get it on the Xbox 360 for the Xbox One. And in the beta, like right here, you're able to explore some side areas to the world, and there was like level 20 mobs, which was max level in the beta. And it sort of sucked because you can only get to level 8 in the beta, so if you go exploring, you really get punished badly for it, which I sort of mess around with these level 20 mobs here, and I just get completely wrecked. And the game is linear in terms of exploration. There's some areas that were really allowed you to explore, like the moon, which was briefly shown during the beta for a fixed period of time. You could really check that place out, but what happens is you end up finding large open areas of basically nothing. Like, I get through this cave with all those level 20 mobs, and there's nothing over here. Now, this is just the beta. This is not the final game, so this opinion on this doesn't really matter unless it's the same in the final version, that you have, a wide open world with lots of nothing. But it's just something I think is worth bringing up. And, the whole raid thing, that you can only invite people, that there's no matchmaking. Fire teams only consisting of 3 people, including yourself. So that means 2 of your friends or 2 other random people can join you for, co-oping the missions, which is a little limited. I think I like having the option of at least 6 people, because I have more than 2 friends I'd like to bring along with me on a lot of these co-op missions, or even just exploring around and getting completely pwned by level 20 mobs. That's the experience that I want to share with others, because misery loves company. But as a whole, Destiny, the beta, my impressions of the game, they're very incredibly positive. I'm really leaning towards pre-ordering the digital version for the Xbox 360 for the free upgrade. There was so many fun things like the random public events, which is shown right here in my video. Just random events that occur when exploring that you can participate in with other people who are also exploring, who are not in your fire squad. You're able to interact with other people not on the same mission as you, which I think is interesting. So it works for, the public events, but as soon as you go to like the area where the mission that you're going to consists of, they disappear, and only the people in your current fire team can join you to complete the mission. The character customization is good. The player versus player, which will be towards the end of this video, I have a bunch of clips of the player versus player. It's pretty good. I liked the one player versus player category where your level up boosts and stuff didn't really take effect, simply for the fact that I felt that people were a lot easier to kill in that game mode, whereas the Iron Banner Crucible PvP, where your equipment and stuff has a significant effect on your ability to kill other people. Well, instead of let's say taking one shot to kill somebody, classic Halo play where you knock down their shields and then punch them or something, it went from taking 3 shots to kill somebody. I really don't like that. I don't mind the slower pace with the PvP, but you play one version of the PvP where you're killing somebody in 2 to 3 hits almost instantaneously, right there, to having to shoot them 3-4 times, or they're just completely running off, getting away, being unable to kill them. It's just sort of eh. But the PvP is fun. It's fast-paced. It's exciting. Right there should have been an insta-kill when I melee somebody in the back. That was a little disappointing there. But everything is just really great about this game, and if you didn't play the beta, to check it out. There's a lot of videos talking about the game. I'm pretty sure there will be lots of day one reviews out on the final version of the game. And now that it crosses my mind, I think it is worth mentioning that it's hard to say how much content is actually going to be in the final version of the game. They mentioned that you can go to Mars, you can go to Venus, you go to the moon, you're traveling Earth, and traveling on Earth, the missions there wasn't a whole lot of them. The free roam exploration was fun, but it gets old pretty quickly. For me, replayability comes from the multiplayer, and that's where I love playing player versus player, and the co-op elements of this game definitely complements the more casual player who wants to play with their friends, where you can battle bosses repeatedly, do quests. That this game very, very, very well complements both people who are into the competitive PvP and the co-op. But until the final version is out, you can't really get a great, definitive opinion on how well this game will suit you. I really do hope that with the final version of the game that they might have some additional, demo, like a multiplayer demo or something, so everyone can actually, have an additional chance if you missed out on the beta to play the game, get a feel for it, and, experience Destiny for yourself. And Bungie has said that this is a 10-year project for them. They're not just pumping out Destiny and throwing it away next year for Destiny 2. No, they are committed to building on this franchise, bringing downloadable content, bringing you new maps, bringing you a game that you can really invest your time in, and it's starting of a new franchise for Bungie, like they did with Halo. And if you enjoy Halo, it is not difficult to enjoy this new game from Bungie. It is completely a lot of fun, and it's fairly well balanced for all that it currently offers. So I'm really looking forward to the final release when it comes out in 2 days. And I hope that this video helps make up your mind to whether or not you want to pre-order the game. And I hope you like this video. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope that you do consider becoming a subscriber to my channel, which is focused on video gaming. As of lately, I've been focused on doing Minecraft videos, so you'll see a lot of those more frequently than a first impression or a video game tutorial and getting an achievement. I do those too. So, and I also live stream on Twitch TV, which I don't think I have a link yet on my YouTube channel. It is Twitch TV/IchiBadass on Twitch is where I live stream, and my schedule currently for that is going to be Monday through Friday at 1 to 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 hours every day during the week, with bonus casts during the weekend whenever I can like randomly fit in the time. And it's a really good game. I highly recommend, if you can check it out, if you can rent it, whether or not you are able to get it on your current generation console, 360, PlayStation 3, or you want to get it with the next gen. If you got the $60 put down for that pre-order, get the digital version for the free upgrade. Get it on both consoles. It's you could do the whole shared license with the PlayStation 3. You can do something similar with the Xbox 360, so you and someone else can enjoy it. But ultimately, I hope that you like this video. I hope that you consider Destiny and give it a shot. It's a new franchise from Bungie, and I really enjoy it. Thank you again for watching this, and until next time, Magic Bananas.